Yo guys, FGX Master Delta here to do a mod showcase on BuildCraft, and this time I'll be doing the engines. This is going to be kind of a short mod because, I mean, it's just only 3 engines, but I'm just going to be showcasing them. So, in the last episode, I used redstone engines, and I'm going to be showing you all the stuff about redstone engines. So, basically they're just simple engines, not the best. You just place them down, and you just need to power them, and they'll automatically work. But the only thing is, engines don't work like unless they're connected to something. So this thing won't work until I get like a quarry on it or something. I'll explain that block right now because you see it. Basically, what this is once it has sufficient power, it will start laying down these orange blocks called frame. And basically, like, if anybody's a miner here, what it will do, it's just basically a miner. And what it does is, this entire area right here, this entire area, like the little perimeter, it just goes down to bedrock and get all the stuff, and the stuff spits out here. That's why you want to use the pipes and the transport system over there. I just taught you guys yesterday. So yeah. But the only thing is though, you have to place engines first. I mean the component first, then the engine. Whoops. You get the point. This thing powers this thing, but not this one. You need a stronger engine. Redstone engines are the weakest one, and I'm just gonna show you guys how to craft it. Hold up. Let me just exit my inventory and get the stuff. So what you want to do is go get some of this stuff. What's funny about the stuff that you have to get is that it's not even redstone whatsoever. Well, yes it is. You need a piston, a piece of glass, 3 oak planks, and 2 wooden gears. Yes, use wood gears. You know, it's the cheapest engine, but it's also the weakest. So let's just go over to that crafting table. And what you do is you take that and that, put it like that, and 2 wood gears right next to it, and you get the redstone engine. And like I said, it's the weakest, but it's also the cheapest, so you can power some pretty cool stuff with that, I guess. Next up here, you have the Stirling engine, and it's like, I think this can power anything. So let's just see what it does. See how it's off, but this doesn't use redstone. Well, it does, but it needs more than just redstone. It needs some sort of fuel, like coal. You just put some coal in there. You power it on, and see how it's working. Boom. And that's what I'm talking about. See how that little thing, it will start destroying blocks in the area, and then it will lay the little frame, and then it will start mining. So let's just watch this for a second. See those little orange blocks I'm telling you about? It will follow all these guidelines and cover them with orange blocks, and then it will make this little laser thing that goes over. It's just really, really cool. We'll come back and check out on this later. But anyway, back to the engines. These things, they don't overheat. They heat up, but it's not even that hard to cool them down. You just get some water on them, and you craft this beast by doing so. So let's just get over here, and then let's open this, and it's literally just the exact same thing as the wood one, except you use cobblestone instead. So you take 3 cobblestone for where the wood would be, and you take your piston, but you use stone gears. And I already showed you guys how to make that, but I'll show you again in case you didn't watch the first video. So what you do is, for gear, I need 8 of these. You take that and 8 cobblestone, and then you open the crafting table. You make a wood gear. We're gonna need 2 of them. So the wood gear, you put that in the middle, and you put 4 cobblestone around it, and then you get the stone gear. And then you're gonna need 2 of them, so you just click, and then that, and then that, and then boom, got yourself a Stirling engine. And as I was saying, that thing, it's kind of slow, but you know what? If you got a lot to do and you don't have time to go mining and stuff, you do want this to do it, it's gonna be pretty cool. But yeah, guys, it ain't gonna go that far because the bedrock's right there. But I'm just gonna hide some nice diamonds down there, so we can have some sort of riches. No, you know what? Gold instead, because I picked it up first. Just boop, boop, boop. there. And you know what? I'm gonna make a little transport system so it can take our gold after, instead of just spitting it out everywhere. So let's just get wood pipes, stone pipes, and just get a chest. And this is where the transport system comes in. So what you do is you take wood pipe there, some stone piping. I'm just gonna destroy that. Do that. Then link it up to a chest. Actually, I'm just gonna do this to make it look really cool. Boop, 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 and it will flow out. So I just felt like doing this because I just felt it would be better if it was symmetrical, even though that's not symmetrical. But yeah. So when it gets that gold, when it starts destroying blocks, it'll get that gold, and it'll come out, spit through here, go down this pipe, and then go in there. So now it's time for the combustion engine. And what this is, it's the strongest engine, but it overheats and it requires fuel, like not even cold fuel, more advanced than that stuff. Let's just go over it. You know what? Let's get a crafting table. Forget that. And you just pop that puppy down, and then you open your inventory and go get some stuff. And the stuff required for this is yet again almost the same thing. So what you want to do is you're gonna make that wood gear and upgrade to a stone gear, and then you're like, but what about after that? Well, you want to make some iron gears, and what you do is you just take 8 iron, 2 stone gears. Well, you turn the stone gears to iron gears. You'll see. Piston, some glass, and then you take 3 bars of iron, which I probably should have grabbed earlier, but you know what, whatever. So you just do that, pop in 2 stone gears, turn them into iron gears, but we need 2. So take our 2 iron gears, put one there and there, piston, glass, iron, boop, boop, boom, combustion engine. And excuse me. And I'm just gonna show you them all side by side and how they work. So as I told you, redstone engine, you just power redstone. It just works. It's the weakest, but it's really, really cheap. And as you can see how it's done. It will start mining like in a minute, but I think it needs more power, so I'm gonna make another Stirling engine. I think. I'm not exactly sure because I'm still kind of experimenting. So yeah. Let's just turn that on, but it has no fuel. So we just get some fuel. I know I'll grab charcoal. But boom, look at that. It works. There it goes. See, it didn't need more power. That's the little beam I told you about. Look, it'll start mining. We just have to watch it for a second. There we go. It's going so slow because it requires like not lots of power, but more power than these 2 engines are willing to provide. That's why you need a combustion engine, because it's really, really powerful. But as you see, as it breaks blocks, look, see how I broke that block? It'll be coming up soon. Boom, there you go, that block, it just broke. And it just transports and it just goes in our chest. And yeah, let's just power that on so we can have that a little bit faster. So yeah, it goes really, really fast with the combustion engine. But yeah, so that's the redstone engine. Simple. And all it needs is just a redstone signal and something it can power. And Stirling engine. Whoops. Yeah, they do that to each other because like they used to be able to like power each other, but they no longer can. So yeah. Boop boop. And as I said, this one requires coal or charcoal or whatever, and you just pop it up in there. And this is just telling you like its output. That's how hot it is, how much energy it has stored, how much it puts out. And you can't check this one though, cause like it's just so weak. You just can't even check that. But it's outputting none. So let's just put some it can control. Let's see. I'm just gonna put a pump because pumps are easy to control. So let's see. We can still not check it, but look, its output is still 1 MJT. I'm not sure what that means, but whatever. And this thing over here, this is the this is the master of them all. It needs redstone power, and it also needs fuel, oil, or I believe lava. Let's just see. Let's just open this up, and boom. See how there's lava up in there? Boom. Just put more lava in there, and you can put some oil. You can't put them on top of each other, so you have to let that run out. So yeah, power that. Look at that output. It's not outputting a lot, but look at that. Just look how powerful that is. It's going so much faster. In fact, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to replace all three of these with, well, with the combustion engines, because it's just so overpowered. Not overpowered per se, but just much stronger than anything else. Let's just take 2 of them. I'm just going to put 2 because 3 is way too much. Is waste. I'm just gonna use fuel buckets because they are the most efficient type of fuel. And don't worry, I'll show you how to get them. And there it is. I'm just gonna take 3. What you just do is you just pop that in there. No, I'm just gonna, like I said, just 2. 1 there, 1 there, and power them both on. Put some fuel in there. Boom, it's powering. See how it's going faster? Look how fast it's going. That's just, and that's because these things. But you saw how much they were to make. So, oh, as you can see, it ignores iron. So I mean water. So I mean it's actually pretty good because who cares about water? You find it. I mean, whoop-de-doo. Put some up in there, and let's just get a third one going. It can't go any faster, like I said, so. But let's oh, see that iron right there? See, that's the iron I was telling you. I mean gold. It picked it up, and it's just splitting off. See, dirt, and then there goes the stuff. So as you can see, there's levels. So this is still blue, so it's like literally still warming up. It's like barely doing any work. This is green. Is at the perfect heat level, so you want to keep that cool. And this is at the perfect is still warming up. But here are the colors. Blue is just warming up. Yellow is like it's starting to do its job. Green is working perfectly fine. It starts to turn orange. That means it's starting to get overheated. Red is like it's about to blow up. Well, only these 2 blow up, and this one just breaks. I think it might blow up. I'm not sure. But and then when it starts getting like really red, like that red, it's about to blow up. And you will like how you cool them. Well, use pumps, and pumps use the water, and it sucks up the water, and it goes in here. But for these types of engines, for combustion engines, you can just boom, put water up in them so they can just stay low. But the water goes down way faster than fuel, so watch that. Also, these Stirling engines, I think the only way to cool them down is just to turn them off. And as you can see, if you turn them off, like right there, it goes up, and then it comes back down, then it stops. So yeah, there goes the 3 types of engines, and they power everything in the entire thing. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be releasing number 3 later on, and it will just be, well, let's see what's next. You know what? I'm gonna do it on all the stuff. So like mining wells, pumps, quarries. I'm gonna show you how to use them because I don't think I showed you how to use this one effectively. And what the heck? Why isn't it working? Oh wait, bedrock. See, that's what I was saying. It won't go very long. But yeah. See you guys.